after talking about nothing but the Batman for most of this week, I have to say it's pretty nice to have a little bit of a break to talk about some Star Wars and the highly anticipated Obi-Wan Kenobi series. Hey Energetic Nation, superhero nerd Aaron Waller here, and today I wanted to talk about the Obi-Wan Kenobi series teaser trailer that just recently dropped and go through some of the biggest takeaways I got from that trailer. So starting off, let's talk about the returning characters. We get a shot of young Luke practicing pod racing on the moisture farm, we see Uncle Owen return, and even get to see some of the Inquisitors, and even the Grand Inquisitor played by Rupert Friend. But we also know that there are plenty of other returning characters that we didn't even get to see in this teaser, such as Hayden Christensen's Anakin Skywalker / Darth Vader, or the highly theorized return of Obi-Wan's former master, Liam Neeson's Qui-Gon Jinn. But we also get to see new Inquisitor Reva, played by Moises Ingram, who might be on the trail of Obi-Wan and hunting him down, use a lightsaber of her own. And also, given the recent cover of Entertainment Weekly, we also see our title character wielding his iconic light blue lightsaber, so chances of him igniting it and going into battle are pretty high. The next thing that I took away from this teaser trailer was that we're finally going to be exploring the galaxy a little bit more with some new locations. Although Kenobi is watching over young Luke on Tatooine, he'll also be going to Dayu. And to be honest, I'm just sort of glad to be getting out of the desert for a minute, even if that means the Inquisitors are chasing Obi-Wan briefly from Tatooine. Another takeaway is the new tech that we'll be getting in this series. There isn't a lot, but Obi-Wan is seen using a pair of binoculars that I'm pretty sure we haven't seen before, as well as some new ships and droids. Now this is pretty customary with new Star Wars to show us a new droid or type of ship, but my concern is that this is coming at a time that we already know what will be coming in the future. So where does all this stuff go in between those times? It seems like suddenly all the big, tall droids like K2SO from Rogue One or even this new droid just suddenly disappear. A strange choice, but one I'm wondering if they'll explain at some point in this show. And finally, the last thing that I took from this trailer is that there just isn't a lot of Kenobi in it. Sure, the teaser opens and closes with him, as well as some very minor shots of him walking around or traveling throughout, but I felt like for such a highly anticipated series of such a beloved staple character, they very much downplayed his involvement. I mean, he's the title character, and it almost felt like it was meant to be like a, hey, look over here at all these other things from Star Wars properties like Clone Wars and Rebels, rather than here's this character that you've been asking for over a decade. But I guess we'll just have to wait to see how it all plays out when the show drops on May 25th. And you know I'll be doing a watch party for them, so make sure you subscribe and don't miss out on that. But essentially, those are my thoughts on this teaser trailer, and now I want to hear from you in the Nerdgenic community. Have you seen the teaser for Obi-Wan Kenobi, and what are you most looking forward to seeing in the upcoming series? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And while you're down there, be sure to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell notification so you miss out on any future content. And also be sure to give us a follow and like across all social media platforms at Nerdgenic so you don't miss out on any special news, announcements, or articles at nerdgenic.com. And if you just so happen to be a kind citizen of the Nerdgenic Nation and want to support us even more, check out our recently launched Patreon, where you can come and help us make sure that this channel only continues to get better. But in the meantime, if you want even more video content from us, check out these videos on screen, like my recent video talking about if the Batman sequels will need to include the Joker, or for more Star Wars content, check out this video over here where I talk a little bit more in depth about the character that I think needs to make a return in the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, we really do appreciate it, and we hope to see you in the next video.